Hi, this is Mukul Yudhveer Singh for 80 Auto. We are here at the 2025 ACMA Convention, and standing with me is a special man, Nishant Arya. Nishant, welcome to the show.
Yeah, good to be here, Mukul.
Perfect. Nishant, a lot of announcements and a lot of news coming in yesterday, and then GST and everything, right? How do you see this, all that, doing that for the component industry?
No, I think GST reduction is a shot in the arm for the component industry because this enhances the disposable income for the common man, and people would like to bring in the purchases at this point in time with this being available. And in the festive season, I think it will be a real boost for the economy having such kind of cash flow in the economy, not only for the component sector but for the overall sentiment in the country. And component sector would definitely benefit because whether we look at passenger vehicle segment, two-wheeler, three-wheeler segment, or commercial vehicles, all of these segments would really enhance their sales. OEMs have reduced their prices to pass on these benefits to the end consumer, and I think all of us are waiting forward to see how we can gear up our capacities and productions as we go forward.
Interesting. H.D. Kumaraswamy, the Honorable Minister, made one very remarkable comment yesterday. He said that we're trying to develop specialized steel for India's component industry, especially for the India's automobile sector. If that happens, what change or what development do you see taking place here?
No, I think that will be very good in terms of lightweighting, in terms of improving the time to market. Today, specifically for die steels and other steels, many of these products are imported because of low or no local availability in the country. And such kind of initiatives are path breaking in nature because our country becomes more independent and have more leads to higher inclusive growth. So definitely India would be able to grow very well and cater to global markets right now.
Perfect. There's also one more statement now made by one of the ministers that India's manufacturing capacity in terms of buses is much lesser than what we require. Would you agree to this statement?
Not really, because I think the manufacturing capacity, I can talk about ourselves. So we as a company have a capacity of 20,000 electric buses per year, which is one of the largest in the world outside China. And clearly the idea is to see that how one is able to cater to products across the board. So with the right set of products, like we have more than 10 platforms, close to 20 models, for this, and with the coupled with the capacity, so companies like ourselves are well poised to deliver and cater to the market. Customers should be clear what they are looking for, and timely action is very important. And I would say India today is one of the fastest delivery markets in the world compared to the likes of Europe and other developed markets where it takes much longer for vehicles to get delivered today. Yeah.
Nishant, coming to JBN, how important is diversification becoming now in today's era?
No, I think diversification is very important. At the same time, we are very focused as an organization. So, focusing on zero emission technologies like electric vehicles and being a EV ecosystem provider is something very important to us. So, whether we look at electric buses or lithium batteries or power electronics, or focusing on ultra fast charging technologies, amongst other areas of amazing and very strong ultra performance motors, and seeing that how the products can be launched in the market which are tailored to customer needs are some of the key USPs we have built and are enhancing that to cater to not only customers in India but globally, whether we look at Middle East, Africa, or Europe or Southeast Asia.
One last question, Nishant. What would be Nishant's moonshot for India's automotive and component industry?
Clearly that how the DLI, which has been launched by the government, gets consumed majority by the automotive sector, and where we are able to design, engineer everything in India. So create in India and then make in India is what everyone is looking forward to, and that's my primary goal today when I look at OEMs or tier ones working together to create this ecosystem.
Perfect. Thank you, Nishant. That was Nishant speaking to us. This is Mukul Yudhveer Singh signing off for 80 Auto.